Gross, the Wii U. Bleh. Alrighty. I'm playing Mario Kart 8, but I don't have the Switch version because I'm a loser. Hey there, folks. Today we got something real exciting. I'm testing out the...
Here we go.
Here we go! Testing out the new capture card that I got. It's an Elgato. And it was courtesy of the man, the myth, the Guano himself. It's a weird dude. He was kind enough to gift me a capture card because he had a spare one and didn't use like the warranty on a broken one. So it's a neat old time. I'm able to play some console games and record them for the channel now. So this right here is just a little test to make sure everything works. But at least with this sort of a test, we can play a game that I enjoy very much, and that is Mario Kart 8. You all may be shocked to find me playing Mario Kart after I bashed it thoroughly in my... That's an exaggeration. After I somewhat talked it down compared to Diddy Kong Racing, which is my favorite racing game of all time. But as I mentioned in that playthrough, I don't absolutely hate Mario Kart or anything like that. I'm not a Diddy Kong Racing purist. I do enjoy this game as well. There's just aspects about Diddy Kong Racing that other racing games don't have. But I can honestly say probably right underneath Diddy Kong Racing in terms of racing games I like. This is probably number 2 on the list for me. This game is super duper pretty. It's just amazing to look at. Controls really nicely. I think the most important thing for me for a long time, out of all the Mario Karts, I enjoyed Mario Kart 64 the best. And this one controls a lot like 64 did. And has just like a lot of the same design ideas as 64. And especially there's a lot of just like the racetracks from Mario Kart 64 that appear in this game. So, I don't know. It's like Mario Kart 64, but even better. I definitely, when I look at this, I get a sense of like, oh man, what if they could have done this for Diddy Kong Racing? And I guess there's always hope that one day Playtonic will make another racing game and they give it the exact same mechanics as DKR. Stupid squid just splatting ink on my screen. Ah, that's uncool. I didn't have any items to protect myself with. And it's right on the final lap, so it probably means I'm gonna lose. No, I just missed him completely. Oh, that is so bad. Items. Yeah. This ain't Diddy Kong Racing. The items control the luck. I also have not played Mario Kart 8 in a hot while. So I am very out of practice. Get that little starting boost. My goodness, this is a beautiful game. Certainly, I think that the visual style really just puts this game in a class of its own. I think the one other racing game that I would say is like up there with this and Diddy Kong Racing for me would be F-Zero GX on the GameCube. That'd be another fun one to cover on the channel sometime as well. Because for sure that one's also a really good time. It's also very difficult too. I am not good at F-Zero in the slightest. Okay, now we're sitting comfy in the lead. And I know for a fact that's not going to stay. It's gonna be some punk with a blue shell. I will say one of the things that I do like about Mario Kart 8, if you've ever seen my my Diddy Kong Racing videos, you know one of the things I complain about endlessly is how most racing games are just, you know, hold your drift to get a boost. And that's how you go fast. And there's like nothing else to the game other than drifting. With Mario Kart 8, I think there's a bit more to it. I like that there's like ramps and you can do the hop to get a little boost there. As well as like if you do hops right before like flying sections, you can get some speed that way. Or when you're in those anti-gravity sections, how you can use the other players and you can like bump them and that gives you a speed boost as well. There's a bit more... There's more tricks involved in going fast. Kind of messed that up. Dry Bowser. This first batch of levels are a lot of fun, honestly. They're very simple. They're just kind of like basic turns and really simple areas. Nothing to freak out over, but like the music's really fun. A lot of them have like a cool art style to them. This one's all made out of candy. So I think that this one's just a real good time. Wow, wow, wow. I actually wonder how well I'm going to be able to commentate and share interesting commentary throughout on this one. I mean, to be fair, this is just to test out the capture card, so I don't have to make it interesting if I don't want to. But I will say this game is not second nature to me like a lot of the games I play. Like a lot of the games I've played on the channel where I just like know exactly what to do and can do it mindlessly. This one definitely requires a lot more focus out of me. I am probably like the best Mario Kart player in like my circle of friends and family who play Mario Kart. At least like I definitely play a lot more Mario Kart than like most of my friends and family. So I think just like knowing the courses gives me a bit more of an advantage. I only got second. Ah, I'm not proud of my performance here. Maybe I should have done a lower CC like a baby or something. But 150cc is the only way to play. It's how men play. And then 200cc is how lunatics play. Okie dokie, those Thwomp Ruins. Is that what it's called? I didn't read the title on this one. Oh shoot, I'm too early. This might help me get some better items though. And it's a coin, guess not. Mario Kart invents its own luck. And the only rule that its luck dictates is that human players be unhappy and computer players get lucky items. Yeah, shortcut. See that boomerang flying over there? Someone's trying to hit me. I gotta say, there are some items in this that I find to be extremely unnecessary. And that was one of them right there, the squid. Or the, what's it, the blooper that shoots the ink on your screen. Because it's an item that's completely useless against computers. A computer can't, you know, have its vision blocked. And, like, with its screen covered up and all that. So it's completely useless against computers, but then it's, you know, meant to hinder players, and it doesn't even really hinder players. Like, you can still pretty much see your screen. It never covers up too much. So it's just kind of like, why even put it in the game? It's fun in concept. Like, oh yeah, you block the other player's screen so that way they don't, you know, they can't see where they're going. It's just kind of not really good for anybody. Because between the blooper and, you know, every other really good item, there's actually, you know, so many other items you'd rather have. Another item I really dislike is the, oh hey, I did get first. Oh, that's nice. The other item I don't like is the boomerang. Just because it's like, it's so hard to hit with, and like, yeah, it goes back and forth so you can throw it a few times, but like, you're never gonna be in range of somebody. You have more luck hitting somebody in front of you with a green shell than a boomerang. I really do enjoy these little highlight reels between Grand Prix. Nice. So that's our first one down. We got ourselves a gold trophy. We did not get a perfect, which is unfortunate. But, don't expect that from me. Yeah, that's all I can ask for, is that you assume I'm not going to do great at all of these. I wanted to see, there was another one, hang on. So that's like the stat build that I have. Where is the GL? This one cracks me up. It's like kind of the same, but it's it's just a really silly cart. Do we want to do these? Yeah, we'll do these. We'll do them in order. We'll save the really cool throwback ones for afterwards. Yeah, they did some funny promotional stuff. And they just have the GLA as its own cart. And honestly, it looks really silly. And it has the exact same stats as, like, one of my preferred carts. Oh, come on now, that's so stupid. Yeah, this thing has sort of, like, the same stat build as, like, one of my favorite carts to drive. Whoops. Drifted a little early. So it's fun to use this as just like a little meme vehicle. Oh, I missed. Alright, well, that piranha plant got him. The jazzier tracks in this game, which, I don't know, I guess most of the game tries to do like a jazz style, but with a lot of the jazz type music in the game, the saxophone just goes really hard for no reason. That is another major prerequisite for me with cartoony racing games, is they gotta have really good soundtracks. And this one does not only pass, it's honestly one of the best. I think the soundtrack in Mario Kart 64 was also very good, but definitely this one is just in a league of its own in terms of how amazing it sounds. And, like, even if you want to say, like, oh, but, like, I'm super nostalgic for all the N64 music, well, they did all the N64 music in this game when they did the remakes of all the N64 tracks. And they did the N64 music with live instruments, so they sound even better. I have to say, though, this definitely does make me wish that there was, like, with Smash Bros. Ultimate, you know, everyone is back, all of that. It makes me wish there was a Mario Kart game that they did, or even just, like, the next Mario Kart is just, like, all the courses from all games. And they just pack it into one extremely huge Mario experience. They get all of the maps from the battle modes. They get all of the, like, all the Super Nintendo, 64, Wii, Double Dash, just like everything, just jam-pack it into one game. I think that would be, like, the coolest thing they could do for Mario Kart. Because they have so many race courses over the years. And it's just like, all the ones that they brought back for this game, they improved significantly. And so it's just like, well, why not just improve all of them? I get that maybe, like, the Super Nintendo courses, they're all flat, and so, like, those might not be the most interesting to remake. They definitely did a good job with the ones they brought back from the Super Nintendo for this, but, like, I don't know, get creative. Find a way to make Mario Kart good. Don't ask me for the ideas, I just want to play cool video games. These little ramps here where you can drive on the walls are super cool. Little baby shy guy. I think one thing especially that I really like about 8 is the selection of drivers you can choose from. And just like how big they've made it. Oh no, I whiffed. Alright, well that's fine. Oh, shoot. Oh, I got the villager with it too! In your face, buddy! That's a real good shortcut right there. Keep this one just to keep myself safe. That is Mario Kart 101 right there. Always keep a spare item on hand when you're in first, because you need to guard your rear from oncoming items and attacks and whatever. Hooray! That's another first place. For the most part, to win a Grand Prix, you only need to get first place like twice, as long as you place really well in the other two races. Or you could be cool and get first place all times. Baby Luigi. As much as I kind of think it's stupid that the Mario Kart games are always like, here's baby this character, here's baby Dry Bowser. Oh shoot, I messed that up. For as dumb as I think the baby characters are, it's at least cool that they're in the game, because they're a really good idea for doing like with the different weight classes for characters. Because you got your like extreme heavyweights, your Bowsers, your DKs. Oh, I got smacked. How dare you, Luigi. Is that Luigi or baby Luigi? Either way, I'm getting hit. And I need to not be. It's a good spot to drift. But yeah, you got your like really heavy characters, and then they're like, well, how do we make like the lightest weight class of racer? They're like, oh, baby Mario, baby Luigi. Throw some other ones in there, some princesses. I'm just not getting any good items on this one. Like, look at that. I'm behind this dude with a red shell. And I've got a banana. There's definitely some moments I've noticed when this game makes its own luck. You're like, oh yeah, the way it works is that, like, whatever place you're in affects the quality of the items you get. And it's like, no, you can be in 5th and still be getting only coins and bananas. Look at that, I'm in 3rd, I'm right behind these mooks. And I'm still just getting like bananas and stuff. The guy in front of me is getting red shells. And that's why Nintendo sucks and Rare made the best racing game of all time. I'm not salty, you're salty. Shy Guy Falls. I really like this one. So, as should be evidenced by the fact that I play Shy Guy in this game, I really like Shy Guy. And so I really, really like this course. Mainly because there's the Shy Guys in the background, just, you know, at work. and you can hear them singing along. You know, I do have to wonder about the items. If anyone's a Mario Kart expert and can look into this, I would be happy if you answered this question for me. But does the certain type of CC that you're on affect the quality? Oh, that's cool, thanks. Does the type of CC that you're on affect the quality of the items you get as well as what place you're in? Because, like, 150 CC is basically, like, the hard mode of the game. Like, the AI is smarter and, like, everything runs faster. So, like, I do have to wonder... This Bob-omb. Who likes the Bob-omb item in Mario Kart? Here's some of these items that are just so, like, why would you even want to use that? Get out of 5th, man. It's the boomerang. I'm getting all of the terrible items today. Okay, there we go. I haven't quite figured out, like, the glider and, like, how to get to some of those higher paths. Sometimes it feels like you naturally just fly there, and then other times it feels like you kind of awkwardly... like, fight your controls to get there. I feel like by talking about all this stuff, I'm making it really sound like I don't like this game. The truth is, I absolutely love this game. It's just like when you get to, like, playing it on harder difficulties and stuff, it's kind of like every little thing gets on your nerves. I think there's a really appropriate clip. Maybe I'll play it here, but there's a really great clip of Vinny from Vinesauce just like losing his crap, just getting smashed around by like all items. He was in like first place, he gets hit by a blue shell, and then every passerby just like smacks into him and he gets like 11th or something. It just completely, like on the last lap on the home stretch, just destroyed by every racer. And he's just like, oh, I love this game. It's it's so true. That's what Mario Kart is. It's like, yeah, I'll skip the highlight reel. It's just so funny how, like, this game beats its players down. It just destroys you completely. And yet it's like, well, but it's a fun racing game, and so you keep coming back for more. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to the circuit special. I really like this one. It's a drag racer. Sunshine Airport! I love Sunshine Airport! This one's a really good set of levels. These four. This one looks so cool. How it's just like an airport, and there's like the palm trees and crowd off in the distance. There's piantas. They're clapping. Have a nice vacation, guys. Another thing that is a nice mechanic of Mario Kart 8 is that if you're approaching behind somebody, you'll get this little, like, boost of speed and you can overtake them. But you gotta get, like, lined up right behind them. But it's a nice little thing. I'd sure enjoy having an item that's not a coin. If the game would do that for me, that'd be sweet. Oh, well. I guess now I have nothing. That is a very nice touch, how when you get hit by the lightning, the music gets all, like, stupid sounding. Oof. Now, I'm sure anyone who's, like, regularly played Mario Kart is wondering why I'm not using a motorcycle. Because motorcycles seem to be, like, the popular choice in terms of, like, vehicle. At least from what I've seen. I don't know if it's actually the most popular, but it definitely seems like a lot of people use motorcycles. And for me, I don't like the turning. Maybe it's just because I like Mario Kart 64, and this feels a lot closer to how that controlled when I'm in a normal kart. And I'm sure there's, like, I know there's some sort of, like, trade-off between motorcycles and karts. But, like, I just spent a lot of time. Alright, come on, game. I just spent a lot of time, like, playing the game in a kart, and so, like, whenever I switch and be like, I'm gonna give the motorcycle a try, it's just like, it turns differently. I can't do it. I can't make those really sharp turns. Okay, well, I ran into a box, so that was kind of stupid. I had to cross the finish line right then. Ah, you Koopa Troopa. You Poopa Koopa Troopa. You big Poopa Koopa. This is another nice one. The dolphins jumping through the hoops. It's the eel! Except he's not scary like he's Mario 64. Okay, I don't think I got the full boost. Nah, but... Big old tubby Bowser. Blocking the way. Oh, man! I positioned those... bananas that I threw, like, just right. But he had a super horn. Oh, the saxophone here. Yeah, eat my dust, Bowser. Do, 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 do. Can't seem to catch a break. What the heck, Yoshi? How could you be so uncool? You are the type of dinosaur that would commit tax fraud, as they say. Ooh, that Koopa. I felt that one as it hit him. It was a very real screech. Okay, I've got an item in first. Please no blue shells. They would make me sad. Up here, we're on the eel. Everything's cool. We're having a good time. I'm getting all these boosty boosts. Saxophones ablazing. Okay. that one had me nervous. Alright, now I'm in Foist. Electrodrome. This is the super cool one. The colors are really nice on this one. They use that like purple and black. And you get the sounds of all the guys clapping in the background. Music is also a good time. The fact that like the tire tracks are that really like rainbowy color. Whoa, that was a trick shot for the ages. Ooh, I pulled that out just in time to block that. That was real close. Yep. We're starting early with the crazy items. Bowser. I'm getting some good shots off on Bowser. That's all I can do to keep ahead. I think probably because I play as a lightweight character whose focus is more acceleration than top speed. That's probably why it's such a fight for me to stay in first. And why I'm usually competing with heavyweight characters like Bowser. Because they have better top speed. But, I don't know, I don't like being a big chunky boy who takes a long time to steer. Alright, well, now I've got to hold this banana here. I thought I was going to get hit by that red shell, but I didn't. Okay. We're not doing blueing. I can talk. We're not doing too bad. We got our last race of the cup. We got a 4-point lead. Mount Wario. Gosh, this course is super cool. So this is one of the courses where you don't have 3 laps around a single course. It's so like you go down the mountain and there are 3 checkpoints. So it's basically like you only go through the course a single time. Wow, Bowser. Aggressive today. Like, seriously, why would that give me a banana? I was in 2nd place. What did I do to deserve banana? You gotta be careful on this one, because it's ice. It's slick. I'm not too worried about losing this one. Oh, hey. Well, now I'm really not worried about losing this one. I'm not too worried about losing this one just because of the point lead that I have. I can afford to not get first on this one as long as I get like third at least. But definitely want to be as cool as I can. I keep missing the items. Okay, well, knowing me, it'll give me like a banana or a coin, and I won't be able to get ahead of this guy. Well, green shell, that's... Actually, I didn't even need an item to get ahead of him. I usually just assume that in most cases I have to have an item to pass someone up. The music. Okay, this is gonna be a close one, especially because I don't have an item to protect myself. Okay, I did get first. That was pretty good. Let's watch the highlight reel this time. That was pretty neat. All right. So that's not bad. 55 points out of a total 60. I'll probably switch up characters in a second. Oh, here we go. This is one of my favorite cups in the game. There's a lot of cool courses. There's a lot of difficult courses too. I was trying to get the 3 stars, you know, first place on every single course. You know, all 60 points. And it's just impossible, man. There's so many, like, crazy factors on these courses. That was some... that was some quick moves. Alright. It's pretty cool how the music changes when you get to this part. How it goes from like the happy orchestral to like rock, and then when you come out here it's like happy again. This game does a lot of cool stuff with like adaptive background music. It's also pretty cool that this uses the Gusty Garden music from Mario Galaxy. I definitely feel like for a while that was like Nintendo's favorite Mario tune, and they were just like putting it in all the all the Mario games. Here we go. I'm nailing it. I'm doing the jumps. Oops. Well, spoke too soon. I had enough of a lead that didn't really... Okay. I tried to pull back because, like, sometimes you can also get the person in second place hit by a blue shell if you, like, slow down. But that didn't work. Baby Daisy. The most needless character in Mario. Actually, I would say that goes to Baby Rosalina because that was just like overkill at that point. It's like, yep, princess character, gotta make a baby version. Oh, how dare you! Wait. Oh, yeah! Oh, that worked perfectly. I lined it up just right, so she got hit by the red shell, and then I made it. That was a nice play. This is a very cool course. Come on, come on. Another one with very pretty music. This one's very interesting. The sound of the music here is just very different from the... Oh, come on! Bump off! Yeah, like the sound to this music is just like very different than like most of what Mario Kart music sounds like. I would even go as far as to say like this sounds a lot like it would be in Diddy Kong Racing. Okay, I kind of messed up that turn there. It's Link! From The Legend of Mario. That's another thing we can talk about, the inclusion of non-Mario characters in Mario Kart. Personally, I'm all for it. Mario Kart was never so heavily about its Mario identity that, like, there's no room for other Nintendo characters, in my opinion. Whoops. I panicked and got rid of that red shell. It probably would have been fine. Oh my gosh. He timed that just right. That's okay, Baby Daisy got him. Yeah, they're Nintendo characters. It's a lot of fun. Even with those, I love the Amiibo Mii costumes. Like the Captain Falcon suit. That one's a nice touch. But yeah, they also have like the Inkling, the Animal Crossing. Now there's no Inkling in this one. That was added for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch. Oh no, that's so uncool! I mean, at least the lightning slowed everybody down, but it's so just like... Oh, and a blue shell?! Okay. They were just a touch too slow with their overkill, and so I made it out okay. Okay. Here we go. I've gotten first many a time on some of these courses. So I don't think I'll get first on all of them, but man, oh man, these next few stages are my favorites. This is the best Bowser's Castle in all of Mario Kart. Like for real, it's got like that DBZ style, like jazzy rock, and I am all about that. One day somebody at Nintendo was just like, yeah, Bowser music is gonna be like hardcore metal with like trumpets and saxophones blaring. And like whoever it was that came up with that, I just want them to know that it's such a good idea. Just the fact that there's that giant, like, volcanic mecha Bowser thing, just like, that punches the course. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. The music here just... oh, it slaps. There are a few video game tracks that get me excited like this one does. Did he just run off the... alright. Well, got you with the red shell. Now I am in the lead. Ho 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 ho. And I got a good item to protect myself too. Especially this final lap version that we got going here, where it's like higher pitched. Oh man, does it sound good? This was just... this level right here is an absolute win for Nintendo. And I got first again. That really would make me happy if I just kept up this momentum and got first on all of them, because I haven't done it for this cup yet. Here we are, Rainbow Road Mario Kart 8 Edition. This is hands down my favorite race course in all of Mario Kart. The music, the visuals, the challenge. Everything about this course is just super awesome. And I'm off to a bad start. I got a banana. Good, you do that. Lucky too, you waste your super horn. Oh, the music is so good here! And I fell off, no! Alright, Lukitu's gonna be a pain. And also I'm bad at driving, so that was just uncalled for. That was extremely mean. Did Bowser just smack into me and fly off the course? Yeah, 3 green shells, it's not great. I got people trying to hit me. I can't even use this as a weapon. I gotta use it as a shield. Because of all this stupid item garbage happening. We're catching up, though. We're back in second. We're in first, because everybody... Even just the AI, it's it's too intense for them. They keep driving off the course. Oh, it feels so good to hit that drift. Yeah, eat that. And now they're totally gonna send a blue shell after me now that I've used my horn. Oh, that guitar is just magical. I remember getting first place in a race on 200cc on this course. Felt amazing. And there's the blue shell. There's the guy passing me up right at the end. I had no items. I couldn't have done anything. I get third. That's what I'm talking about. The game just, it makes its own luck. And that was like, Link was also so close in there that I couldn't have just like pulled back and like let me and Lakitu get hit by the blue shell, because Link would have just had enough space to pass through and take first. I mean, maybe I could have gotten second with that strategy, but it's just so like... Nah. The game decided that I could not have first place, because that's a thing that Mario Kart gets to do. But overall, that was a really impressive run. As far as the game was in my control, I got first place on every course. This is a really good set of race courses. The Special Cup is just mwah. It's art. There it is. I can move around the trophy on the touchscreen. Oh, good times. Alright. Now we're gonna switch gears and we're gonna do all of the throwback courses from older games. Oh wait, I forgot to place the credits! But doesn't it also play the credits on the... I'm gonna skip this. We'll watch those when we do the next set of courses.